folks. The basic tent building exercise. I mean, I just explained to Tim here, my partner in crime. Obviously, I haven't even thought about this tent. For me, this is day one stuff. You know, I'm not worried about the design. I've just not even thought. Tent's gone up, so I'm happy now. You know. And what I'm going to do next, I'm trying to find some pegs. So again, I'm so confident in what I'm doing, my experience. I'm not worried about the fact that. Oh, there they are. Yeah, thanks. So they're the wrong ones. So I don't usually have a sidekick. It's just that there's a lot of people around, and obviously they've seen me here and they want to be involved in what I'm doing. So you know, they want to get in on the camera, but you know, I can do all this stuff on my own. So I'm setting up here. I'm not, again, I don't usually use a hammer, but in this case I might do. So I'm just pushing into the ground here. I'm having a good think about the lie of the tent, you know, where the angle, you know, what my surroundings are, where the sun's going to be in the morning. You know, the first thing I thought about was that the sun's going to come up over there. It's up there now. See? It's up there, look. So the sun's going to come up in the east, which of course is about that way, over there, you know. So I've purposely built my tent behind this bush here. But again, like what I'm trying to explain to the cameraman is that that's happening subconsciously. I'm so experienced, I'm used to the lie of the land, I'm used to the weather, you know, topography of the area. You know, I'm not concerned about that sort of thing. It just happens naturally. But I just thought, for the sake of the camera, I'll go through it step by step with you folks at home. So I'm just putting these tent pegs in. I know it's not even going to be a heavy night. It's just a matter of, you know, principle really. We're not going to have a big storm here. Not tonight. So usually I have a mallet, but yeah, I've been working out lately, so it's going all right, you know. Okay, so next thing again is what are you doing down there? Just standing in my tent now. What are you doing? What's the situation? You're allowed to talk, you know, cameraman. It's a silent movie.
The peg just popped out.
Right. Well, yeah. Well, I meant for that to do that later, so I can see something. Anyway, what we've got here is a basic sort of two-man tent. At a push, you get three in there. But like I said to Tim, I haven't looked at the design of the tent yet. It's just gone up automatically. Now I'm starting to have a look because you know, I need to get this sheet on the right way round. But normally when I know the tent, I wouldn't even be thinking at this stage. Yeah, just be straight on. I've had a little think about it. You can see that it goes on like this. And obviously in this situation I'm going a lot slower than I would normally. By now the tent would be up, I'd be in, I'd have cooked a meal, I'd be asleep. But I'm taking it slow, you know, for you lot. And this chap here, this is my friend Dave. He's come from a local village, about to step to his death. You know, you get a lot of people like this wanting to come and see my skills. You know, they've heard I've come into the neighbourhood, and obviously they want to learn about survival and all the rest of it. So those guys will travel. You know, those guys will walk for days, and I'm talking days. You know, they'll walk. You know, they hear that I'm here. They want to know how things are done. You know, they're going to travel. They're going to make it. They're just going to make it. This guy's been waiting to catch one of my courses for a long time. So again, like I was saying, my tent would be up by now. I'd be asleep. The camera wasn't here. If I wasn't going so slowly, I wouldn't be thinking. You know, I wouldn't even be thinking now.
Are you putting that one on there?
Pardon?
Do you want me to put that one on there?
Yeah, you can do. I mean, if you want to be part of this documentary, you can.
not really.
Most people do. Most people do want to be
I
in
just don't want to be camera.
most people want to be in my films. Bit of a problem with this tent. I don't think this is designed properly. I think what's happened here is there's a separate tent manufacturer for this particular tent, so there's obviously a problem here. This would normally just go straight on, but in this case I think what we found, survival always bring the right fly sheet for the right inner. In this situation what we've got is a total mess really, so but don't worry about it. What I'm gonna do is solve that problem, and whatever happens tonight, we're going to be having a great night's sleep. Day one stuff. So I'd just like to go over there while I work this out, because I don't really want to be filmed anymore in this section. What I'm going to do is classified, because the way I'm going to sort this out, you really need to come on one of my courses to learn.
Do you want a hand, Gav?